3 years. So she is both excited and very nervous to stand before you and deliver what is supposed to be a humorous speech. She's excited because she loves Toastmasters and is glad to return to such a supportive, welcoming, friendly club. She's nervous because giving speeches is hard, and it's been a while since she's spoken in front of a group. To deal with her nervousness, she is going to picture each and every one of you as naked as you were the day you were born. Today, Missy is revisiting a speech she wrote 3 years ago. It's Project 2 from the Humorous Speech Manual, and it's titled Unreliable Response. It is 5 to 7 minutes. Please welcome Missy Hilton.
Gotta love the internet. I forgot my book, and so, John, I guess you just look it up online and review it there. Good morning, Toastmasters. In the wild, don't you know, it is so easy to protect your young. In the wild, a threat is presented, instincts kick in, and an action is swift and immediate. There's no second guessing. 1, 2, 3, boom, you're done. Take a look at a mama moose in the meadow, eating flowers with his baby. A human being walks in between them. The moose, what does she do? Does she bite her hooves and worry? No, she acts, man. She rears up, attacks the human, violently stops, and then goes back to eating her flowers. Later on in the day, when she meets up with the male moose and he's all, sup? She's like, killed a man, yes I did. And he's all, got too close to Marty. Yeah. Instincts in the wild, clear, a response, cut and dry, easy peasy. Human beings have instincts too. However, sometimes the response to our instincts and what we're supposed to do is about as clear as your TV satellite reception during a hurricane. Not reliable at all. One time my instincts kicked in for no other reason than my sister's friend who I just met was holding my 2-month-old baby Shane. I'd gone to the bathroom and I came back and there was a stranger holding my baby. So in my head, I was all, it was literally like The Exorcist. My head was spinning around and I was vomiting everywhere. But you can't respond that way in real life. So what I did was, I walked over and I was like, oh, and I stared at him for a few minutes so that nobody could see the crazed look in my eye. Okay? Sometimes instincts kick in, and there is a very real threat, and yet we're not allowed to act on it. One time, I was on a flight from Salt Lake City to New York. My first flight with Shane, the same baby. By this time he's about 6 months old, and he's going to be a lap child. So I'm very nervous. I don't know what to expect. I'm walking on the plane, and I'm checking out the people in the seats, and I'm going, wow, thank God I'm not next to that person. Woo, okay. I see my number, I see the woman in the middle seat, we lock eyes, and my heart just jumped for joy. She is old, she has gray hair, she has glasses, she is as sweet as can be, so I'm like, yes. So I get all my things, and I'm packing them up, and I say, hi, I'm Missy, I hope you don't regret sitting next to us, you know, baby and everything. And she's like, well, hello, handsome. And she says, oh no, it's going to be great. I love babies. We're going to have a great flight. We'll see about that. Everything went well. And about an hour into the flight, Irene and I are just chatting it up, and about an hour into the flight, Irene starts getting really busy with Shane, who's in my lap. She's grabbing his feet, she's taking his hands and playing patty cake, she's tickling him, And I'm kind of holding him, and she's just so handsy, and it's very uncomfortable because she's all up in my grill, and I want to tell her, like, back up the truck, sister. But I can't because we're next to each other and we're seatmates. So my instincts are kicking in a little bit. I'm like, okay, she's a little cray-cray, but it's scary. A little while later, I have to go to the bathroom. So with Shane, I stand up, and you know how you kind of have to twist a little bit to get out from the seat, and there's a tray and everything. Grandma, literally, I say I'm going to go to the restroom. Be right back. Grandma literally reaches up and takes my baby from me. And she says, you go take a minute for yourself. We're fine. And so I had this moment of pure panic, but then you have to push those instincts down because I'm on a plane and I can't really punch your teeth out. So I do a quick assessment and I say, okay, we're on a plane, there's 150 people here, the bathroom is right there, I will go and come back. So I go, come back, I sit down and I say, okay, I'll take Shane now. She says, oh no, we're having fun. She shifts. So now, okay, just calm down. What's going to really happen? So then Shane starts to get fussy, and I'm like, yes, taking my baby back. So I say, oh, he's getting fussy, I'll take him. And she says, no, we're fine. So she turns around so he's facing front. She's got her arm around him. What happens next is like slow motion horror movie to me. And if you're a parent, I think you'll have the same response. Shane is fussing, and she's holding him. She reaches into her glass of ice, which is like the dregs of a little bit of orange juice. And she takes her pinky, grabs a piece of that ice. You know how that ice is round on an airplane? And she puts it in her mouth. She chews her mouth, in her own mouth. She chews it a little bit. And then everything freezes. I watch her hook that ice from her mouth. That saliva-soaked, orange juice-covered, salmonella-carrying ice, and she pops it in my baby's mouth. This is true. So what did I do? Did I punch that little bird in the beak? No, you already know I didn't. My instincts failed me. But if I were a moose, I would have stolen a pair of high heels off of someone's feet, reared back, and stomped her violently until she was nothing but a bloody bag of bones, gray hair, and dentures.